I think we've gotten all the unique spells from this DLC as well, so I'm on my way to getting all the achievements in the game. I'm gonna platinum this shit, or whatever they say in Sony land. Soul of a great hero. Alright, cool. So we've done all that. Now we're gonna go back and go down those stairs in that one area. Don't close the door! Just pick up the thing. Don't! Ah! There's items on the ground! Okay. I guess the implication is the dogs are eating people. That's why they have other people's souls. Whew. It's like kind of intense just because the paths between bonfires are so long. Wow. He's a god. Not me, but this ice hollow. He's a god. I don't remember what's down here. No. What the fuck? This is definitely a path to another night. I'm like 99% sure. But there's no bonfires between here and there, so we have to be especially careful as we climb down this tower. Come to me. No. Nope. There's an enemy behind us. Don't fall. Just don't fall. Okay. Nice, there's the ice rapier. I was hoping we'd grab one of those. I might, nah, I don't know. We've gotten this far with the purple popsicle, and I've got the halberd leveled up, and I've got a sun sword leveled up, and I've got an ashen straight sword leveled up, so I don't see myself really changing weapons anytime soon. Try pyromancy. Don't fall. How did he not die? Dude. Please. Please. Oh my god. Okay, fine. The sliver of health. The reason you want to try pyromancy is because... Oh, is this it? No, I think it's the next one down. There's like a million dogs. One down. It's the same one! I was gonna say, if that one kills me, I would be furious. Okay, don't fall down there. I think there's a ladder elsewhere. There better be a knight at the bottom of all this, because otherwise this is just a waste of goddamn time. Ring of Resistance +1. You're saying with the Bradley, you may meet a knight tonight. What we could do is lure them here and then shoot them from upstairs, from the top, but... I mean, if they're just gonna let me hit them, then I will take the hits. If they would have all come at me at once, obviously we would have had problems, but pretty lucky there. Don't need those. Whew, okay. Looking good. We're coming up on 2 of 3. Really? I need to attune repair, I guess. I'm not using half the spells I have attuned, so I might as well attune repair. You notice there's a tiny red bar underneath my inventory on the left. That's the durability. Shortcut ahead. I don't recall where this takes us. Well, we gotta find out, because I don't actually know what this shortcut is, but there have been a bunch of doors that are locked from the other side, so this has got to be one of them. Oh, okay, this was underneath where we got the thing that lets us see invisible stuff. You had no idea that that was the durability? There you go. No. Why are her attacks so slow? So I finally get to use my spells against these people. What do you mean, these people? Dude, come to me, please. I don't want to attack her under the goddamn... Oh, that's right. This person casts a spell that stops you from being able to cast spells. So, number one thing is lure her away from that other guy. What? Yeah, that. But that also gives us an opportunity to just get up on top of her and smash her. Yeah! Nice, we staggered her, so we had an opportunity to get in there and do one of those fancy schmancy attacks. Hello. Your kind has not frightened me in the past. Today will not be the day. That was a good attack. You tried your best. Okay. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. I've missed you. Please join me on my quest. Jesus. A knight of Eleum Loyce seeks the chaos. Let's get the fuck out of here. One more, and I don't think the trek to the last one is as nearly as long, but there is more combat, so that does scare me a bit. We could take this. The other person is using spell check. Clever. This should take us straight back to the beginning. Pretty sure. Or at least to the next bonfire, which is exactly where I need to be to get the third night. Which, again, shouldn't be that hard to get to. I'm spending these souls. We can come right back to this. I gotta spend these souls. This is horrifying. Man, if Sir Alon and Blue Smelter didn't take me as long, we definitely could have finished this and the two tigers. I'm a little disappointed about that. Okay, we're going int now. I'm gonna try to get to like 50 to 55 int to be able to use magic greatsword, dark magic greatsword, which does require. What am I thinking? I may have to use a soul vessel for that. I'm not sure. This is not where I need to be. This is not where I need to be. We've done this already. This one, inner wall. On the plus side, I'm pretty sure we've like scoured this DLC, and we scoured Old Iron King and Sunken King. I got like everything available in those zones, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright. That was a good hit. Again, I'm sort of shocked that certain things count as backstabs. Don't understand. I'm not sure if that guy would have caused us a problem at a future point, so I just killed him. So, the third night is through this. You remember I just ran through all this? Not this time. The problem is, there are all these casters. Like, so many of them. And also, by killing them, they're gonna power the giants that are right by them. So we just gotta take it on the chin. I think none of those hit the giant, unfortunately. Hello, sir. Hello, my friend. Can we please just... Thank you. Okay. So that's kind of the challenge to this area. There's also another one, of course. So, best thing to do is just pick one. And I guess run away. Woo! What? Through the wall? There we go. Okay, that's a good start. There's 2 left. That might not power the giant, but I'm not sure. It didn't. Okay, good. So we attack here. One of these is a mimic. I'm like certain of it. Because it killed me at one point. Yeah, okay. Fuck you, Mimic. Symbol of Avarice is very strange loot. That's what you get when you invade someone as a red phantom and kill them. I don't know why that's just in a chest here. For giant rock golems, they sure don't have much defense, it seems. It's more like they have the same resistances as enemies in the base game as compared to all the DLC garbage that has huge resistance. Because keep in mind, our sword is doing primarily dark damage. That's why, like, we should be doing even way more damage than we're currently doing, but because we're doing dark damage, the game basically says, fuck you. Let's draw these enemies to us. Okay, great. I truly had so much trouble with this specific enemy, the guy with the shield and the spear, and you couldn't backstab him. I had like a monumentally hard time. Is she close enough? Okay, good. So now we can kill these. Because they're blocking a chest. Oh, but their souls power each other. I forgot about this. Clever. It's a good dodge, Jayborino. I know, viewer. Thank you. I know you were thinking it. There we go. So that's how we got out the first time, but this area is no longer frozen. Curved nil greatsword, whatever. You're thinking the token's a spite. You got the mimic head armor. Oh, you're so right. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you for correcting me there. That is... I was so wrong, and you were so right. More of this, where if you kill these, then they power the giants. Let's back away. Only one of them was powered, so that's good for us. Let's not risk it. See, that's the kind of damage I would expect from an ultra great sword. That is transfused with dark, that scales with an S tier on dark, that also has dark weapon on it. Like, that's the kind of damage you should expect, even to large enemies. But again, DLCs just say fuck you. Oh, we've done it. Hey Jay, how long are you going to stream for? Not much longer. Probably 30 to 45 minutes. But we are ready to confront the final boss of this DLC. Not the I mean, it's the last boss of the DLC, but there's the challenge bosses with the cats and such. A Knight of Eleum Loyce joins the chaos. I don't know what's up there. I just want to check this real quick. This looks like a trap, doesn't it? Oh, there actually was one. Wow. And that looks like a shortcut back down to a bridge near the bonfire. Let's go see what was in this room. Oh yeah, it's king time. Thank you, Dracon. That was a good dodge. You're right. Okay, so this opens a shortcut, I think. Oh, hey, yeah, and here we go. So I'm actually going to go the other way because I think... I mean, we can always feather back, and I think that there's... This just takes us to a different place where we could get some stuff. So let's do that. Because I don't think you could get here. This is like a different area. I'm glad that they made these guys relatively easy to avoid and get backstabs on because, like, all the other enemies kind of suck. I've had way, way less trouble in this DLC than I had with Iron King. That is for sure. I think Iron King is the hardest. That one was released second. This one was released third. But it also has the snow area that we haven't gotten to yet. That is a fucking nightmare. According to everybody. So, we'll see how it goes. Where are we right now? I don't think I've ever explored this. A whole new world. Dazzling place I never knew. They have cool design, but they're pushovers. Exactly. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. A chest? Fire clutch ring. I think there's a dark clutch ring. Did we ever get it? Oh my god. Where is the dark clutch ring? I have to look it up. I can't not proceed without the dark clutch ring. This is imperative. Okay, well, we've rescued all 3 of the Eleum Knights. We get the 4th one that's already there, so that's all 4. This boss fight's really cool. If you haven't seen it, you're going to enjoy it. It's really neat. But before I do that, I got to look up where the dark clutch ring is. Hang on one second. Also, the camera spins as I move it on my other monitor, so have fun watching that. Dark clutch ring. Dark Souls 2. I know it's here. It's in Eleum Loyce. From the first bonfire in Eleum Loyce, take a right, and the first you enter into the winter storm. Continue along. You'll be passing 3 dogs, then a fountain. Behind them is a door. You do not want to enter that door. Enter the door opposite that one closest to the stairwell. After the enemy's dispatched in the stairwell, you will rise to the top of... There's a drop. Oh! Okay. I think these enemies may already be dead. I mean, we are a dark character. It would be silly if we didn't go and get this. Unfortunately, these guys are back, but they're kind of pushovers. Are we hollow? No, we're still human. Wow. It's been going great. He says as he just gets hit. Where are you going? Alright. Fine. Okay. Down the stairs with the dogs. I haven't died in quite a while. That's the nicest thing anyone has said to me in my entire life. Just the implication that I might be good at a game. So we have to go through here. This kind of sucks we have to do this again, but it's not that big of a deal. But again, like, how can we not get the Dark Clutch Ring after going through all of this? Like, we're dark damage dealers, and I'd rather get everything in the DLCs now so that I don't have to do it in New Game Plus, because that would be a much worse time to do it. Okay, excellent. Get some co-opers for the Ivory King fight. Yeah, I want to co-op for the Tigers, but I also feel bad dragging anybody through the frigid wasteland. Because that's like such a shitty area. I would feel genuinely bad asking someone to come and help me through that. Ultra Greatsword, it's killing it for us this time. So I think it's... no. I think it's... no. It's right around here. I have the name engraved ring, Toxic. So you might be able to... I might be able to get you in here. Because your soul memory is a lot lower than mine, but again, I think we could make it work with this, with the name engraved ring at least. Okay. There are 3 ace guys and 1 dog. Behind them is a door. You do not want to go into... Okay, hang on. So it's through here. I can't believe our equipment is breaking like crazy. So he's saying, go this way. My God. So we came up here. There are like secret, there's like a secret chest. Oh, yeah, and then there's a place you can drop down. That's what it's all about. And we could drop from here. Like that. It's this. It's that guy. That's the ring. Yay! I think we go ahead and toss it over our casting ring because we're not going to be casting very much in the boss fight. We haven't really been casting very much in the DLCs in general. So that just increases our dark damage, which I'm happy with. Alright, let's go fight the boss. You need to get your soul memory to 1.75 mil, even with the name engraved ring? That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that in time. But it's up to you if you want to try. I'm also going to go and grab one more soul level in Majula. I can't believe I'm this close to the end and I'm not going to be able to... I mean, I can. It's just staying up late, and I have a very early meeting in the morning. So I plan on stopping around this time. It's just the frozen wastes could take me really long. I don't know how long it will take me. That's the problem, because I haven't never done it before. Could be really shitty. Apparently the trick is just don't move when there's a snowstorm and the enemies won't attack you. And then when there's not a snowstorm, just bolt from building to building. Okay, y'all ready? This is a really cool boss fight. There they are. So flippin' awesome. Let's go, buddies. My soul memory is definitely over 4 million at this point. Whee! Somehow this does not kill us. Let's go, boys. Protect me! So there are 3 portals. These guys spawn out of them endlessly. So you want to kill these guys at a reasonable pace, but not too fast. If you kill them too fast, the boss will spawn too quick. It may be clear why you don't want to do that later. See how this guy, he puts his sword up like that because he's a boss? So he goes over, he freezes a portal. No more enemies will spawn out of there. So we need our other guys to do the same with the other 2 portals. Very important. Again, I tried to do this as a sorcerer, and it was an absolute nightmare. So again, more enemies spawning. Don't kill them too fast. Just let your knights kind of take some aggro and kill some enemies. And there goes number 2. Whoa! Yeah, this is not going great. Gotta be careful here. I hate that spell. I hate it. Oh my god! Okay, before we kill too many more of these, we have to ensure that our last knight will freeze the portal. Because after you kill enough of these, the final boss will spawn. And we want to ensure that all the portals are frozen before that happens. So I'm just going to hang out. Let my guys do their thing. Okay, good. He's buffing himself to go to the portal. Go freeze it, buddy. And then you get one guy that helps you with the boss, too. All right, let's do it, boys. One of the coolest boss entrances that has ever existed also. You'll notice also that we're under the bed of chaos, which is flippin' cool. All right, let's hope we don't fuck this up. This boss is not easy. But we do have an Eleum Knight with us. Okay. All right. It's the burnt Ivory King. This is the remains of the man who came down here to try to stop chaos also. I don't actually know what all of his moves are, so that's bad. Similar to the Pursuer, actually. He's very quick also, and he leaps away from you like that. See, sometimes he adds the extra attack like an asshole. Yep. Phase 2. He just gets a giant sword for phase 2. Eleum, no! Our knight friend! This was where this guy starts feeling really shittily unfair. Yep. We got so far. But it's very hard to find. It's kind of like Alon. Very, very challenging to find a spot to heal because you can't really get away from him because his sword reach is absurd. Now, luckily, the run back to the boss is very easy. It's just you have to fight through all the stupid Black Knights first. It's a pain in the dick. Oh, that was too bad we didn't get him first try. We were very close. I just wasn't really prepared. I don't really know the guy's moveset very well. Oh, Lucatiel is here? No player summon signs, unfortunately. The portal's also reset. Yeah, you have to do the whole thing again. Oh, man. That was going so well. That's too bad. Tash is behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Got so far and tried so hard. Wait, it's the other way around. Tried so hard and got so far. But in the end... See, the thing is, you could kill these guys way faster than I did, but then the third guy won't freeze the third portal quick enough. And then that's just like a whole nother can of worms that you have to deal with. Good leap. So part of this is just identifying your openings. Okay, there goes number 1. Seeing when one in particular is attacking you and going for that one. And also sort of ganging up on the ones that your buddies are attacking. Okay. These may be getting killed faster than is good for us right now. Oh, this is bad. Please don't hit me with pyromancy. Whoa! Get out of here. Hate that. The pyromancers are the worst. Similar to the Belfry gargoyles, though, you can see when one of them is, like, really out to get you. So that's the one you want to keep an eye on and consider attacking. I'd like to get rid of one of these pyromancers. Oh, don't do the firewall. No, my god! Oh, might have killed us. Okay, now we're just waiting for the last guy to close the portals. Stop. Okay, that one's fine. It's like, don't forget that we can still cast. Okay, good. This guy's going to close the portals. It's timed. Pyromancers are dead. Our last Loyce Knight has decent HP. Close it, buddy. Close it before another one spawns. Let's go. Blossom. Let's go all out. We're going all out. All right, buddy, you ready? You are the cannon fodder. I apologize, but it is the way it has to be. Wow, totally avoided those. Wow, how? You really need to be on your A game to avoid that stuff. That barely clipped me somehow. Good night, sweet prince. Might as well get used to... See, sometimes he adds that fourth one on it. It's such bullshit. Okay. I assume this is like an AoE? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this guy's full moveset, honestly. I don't even know what he does completely, so... Okay. We staggered him! Get the hits! Okay. I didn't have the stamina. Please, please. It's a risk. Oh! It didn't pay off! No! Kill him! Ah! Divine blessing, buddy. You deserve it. I like to keep you on the edge of your seats, you know? Go for the hit instead of the heal. That's the Jayborino mantra these days, I guess. Crown of the Ivory King. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Let us also take a moment to reflect on the brave Eleum knights that sacrificed themselves to close the chaos portals and help us battle the burnt Ivory King underneath the old dead bed of chaos where the demons came from. Get me out of here. Get me out of this nightmare. Please. That was genuine panic. I thought I had him with that one swing, and then it missed, and I thought, I'm gonna die now. Like, I knew. There was like a moment where I'm like, I am dead. And it's gonna be all for naught.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets.
No regrets.
I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time. The knights of Eleum Loyce were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance.
Oh, we killed a lot of them.
The knights were there.
So a big part to this fight is if you co-op it with other people, you can go down with them and kill the charred Eleum Knights, and they drop charred Eleum Knight souls, and if you get enough of them, you can give them to her, and she'll give you her soul. So that would be the third Queen soul, the third Manus Fragment soul. So you get one from each DLC, but this one is the hardest to get. And then the fourth is Nishandra. The whole idea with Nishandra is that she's using you to be able to take the throne for herself. So she's going to usurp the throne from you after you do all the work, basically. She's using you to do all the hard work so that then she can kill you and then take the throne for herself so that she can link the fire and take the fire for herself. Because again, she's a fragment of Manus. The fragments of Manus just want to, you know, increase their own power. That's the idea. All right, let's go talk to Vendrick. Because he gives us something extremely good. Extremely good. It's a hidden thing. It doesn't even tell you that you've gotten it. But it's extremely, extremely good. So we're going to get that before we try to mess around in the Frozen Wastes. Now, again, I've never been to the Frozen Wastes. I'd like to try it at least a couple times tonight. And I just may not succeed. And I'm going to try again, like maybe 3-4 times, see how it is, see how hard it is to get to the fog door. And then that'll be the end of the stream, because I do have to go to sleep for an early meeting tomorrow. But I might just be back tomorrow or Friday, one of the two. And it's a long weekend this weekend also. I'd mentioned I'm going to do a mass recall stream. So if we don't finish this today, I'll finish it up the next time we stream, and then I'm going to test the new mass recall stuff as well, which should be pretty cool. When the working day is done, fragments of Manus just want to have fun. All right, Vendrick. We've done it. We've gathered all the crowns. Far to the north, a king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Elsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. They all say that. Today no one even remembers the king's name. Just going to some random time in the past. But it's definitely after Dark Souls 1 at least, because she's like long in the past with the Manus, you know, Manus died. And we did that in Dark Souls 1.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength. The rest will follow.
And that's it. Then it kicks you out. And you can't go back. Not a long weekend for you, only off on Sunday. It's Labor Day. Everyone should have Labor Day off. I guess that's technically not possible, but I would hope you get holiday pay or something. Heat radiates from the ancient crowns. So now, if you wear any of the crowns, which I will do, I think the Iron King crown is cool looking. Yeah, that one's lame. The Iron King crown, it restores spell usages over time. So like every 2 minutes, I think you get like 5% of your total spell usages back. So that's great. But the hidden benefit here is that you get Vendrick's Blessing. If you bring him all 3 of the Ancient Crowns and the King's Crown, which you get for killing him and then going to the Shrine of Amana and picking it up like we did, then you get Vendrick's Blessing, which makes it so that you no longer go hollow. As long as you're wearing one of the crowns, you no longer lose max HP every time you die. Again, totally hidden. It doesn't really ever make it clear that that's a thing that happens. But obviously it's very good. Yeah, I used to work in retail. I know your pain. But again, usually we got holiday pay at least, but still, it sucks. It just doesn't really make up for the fact that you can't be off on a guaranteed day like that.